Today we are discussing about the forest in Kerala. Kerala is a green land with plenty of natural and cultivated plants. About 30% of land area in Kerala is covered with forest, out of which 51% are distributed in southern districts and 49% in central and northern Kerala. The Kerala forest is rich in biodiversity. Kerala government has banned the clear felling of natural forest in the year 1983. Idukki and Pathanamthitta have the largest area under forest cover. Alappuzha is the only district in Kerala without considerable forest area. Then the types of forest in Kerala: semi-evergreen forest, deciduous forest, shola forest, grasslands and mangroves. The semi-evergreen forest. It is also known as West Coast semi-evergreen forest. It is actually a transitional stage between the evergreen forest and moist deciduous forest. It has an altitude of 600 to 800 meters. The floristic composition of this forest is a mixture of both evergreen and deciduous type of forest. The main animal species in this forest include land-tailed macaque, Nilgiri langur, Nilgiri marten, brown mongoose, small travancore flying squirrel, Malabar civet. The birds include great Indian hornbill, Baudelin great-eared nightjar. The semi-evergreen forest is again subdivided into three types: Southern Hilltop Tropical Evergreen Forest, West Coast Tropical Evergreen Forest, Wet Evergreen and Semi-Evergreen Climax Forest. The Southern Hilltop Tropical Evergreen Forest. It is an inferior variety of tropical evergreen forest. The maximum height of trees is 10 meters. Usually, these types of forest is seen in the slopes and top of hills. The region is characterized by high winds and a rainfall over 4,500 millimeters, and it has high humidity. The prominent top is covered with canopy trees, and the second layer by story trees, third layer by bamboos, fourth by shrubs, and finally by the climbers. West Coast Tropical Evergreen Forest. It is a dense forest with lofty trees of 45 meters or more height. The canopy here is extremely dense. Ferns, mosses, iodes, orchids are seen in plenty. The undergrowth consists of crane, creeping bamboo, palms, etc. With the increase in the height and rainfall, the height of this forest diminishes. The altitude ranges between 250 to 1200 meters and the rainfall between 1500 to 5000 millimeters. It consists of four sectors: top canopy trees, second story trees, third shrubs, and fourth climbers. Wet evergreen and semi-evergreen climax forest. It is mainly confined in the windward side of Western Ghats, where the rainfall is above 2000 millimeters. It is further divided into three according to its height: low, where the height is between 0 to 800 meters, medium in height is between 800 to 1400 meters, and the high, where the height is between 1400 and 1800 meters. Deciduous forest. Deciduous forests occur in regions with heavy rainfall for a part of year, followed by a dry season. These forest formations are very dense and lush during the wet rainy season, but they become dry during the summers when the most of the trees shed their leaves. The deciduous forest in Kerala is divided into 5 subtypes: secondary dry deciduous forest, southern dry deciduous forest, primary moist deciduous forest, secondary moist deciduous forest, and dry deciduous forest. Secondary dry deciduous forest. It is predominant by poorly shaped small sized trees. It is distributed in dry deciduous forest, and also it intrudes into the drier parts of moist deciduous forest. The soil surface is very hard and sandal trees are found here. It is divided into 2 sectors: second story and shrubs. Southern dry deciduous forest. It occurs in the drier localities, and the rainfall here ranges between 875 to 1125 millimeter. Boswellia plants are found here. Third category, the primary moist deciduous forest. It is a transitional zone between the wet evergreen and dry deciduous forest. The rainfall here ranges between 1500 to 1800 millimeter. It is mainly found in isolated patches between Anamala and Wayanad plateaus. The denser part of this type is a form of savanna woodland. Savanna means it is a grassland in tropical area, and this moist deciduous forest is very much similar to that savanna woodland. Then the secondary moist deciduous forest. It is mostly found in the form of dense forest, woodland to savanna woodland. The rainfall here is more than 2000 millimeter, and it is mainly found on the steep slopes as tree savanna. Some evergreen as well as deciduous type of trees are found here. Dry deciduous forest. It is confined in the northern slope of Anamala in Chinnar Wildlife Sanctuary, eastern part of Mannarkad Division, and southern Wayanad Wildlife Sanctuary. The rainfall here is less than 1200 millimeter. The term Shola is derived from the Tamil word Cholai, meaning a stream or a cool, shady place. These patches of Shola forest are found in valleys and are separated by montane grassland. Montane meaning the grasslands or the forest type found on the slopes of hills. Sholas are actually the tropical montane forests situated in the higher tracts of Western Ghats above the height 1500 meter. It is the continuation of West Coast tropical wet evergreen forest of the higher altitudes. It is characterized by stunted trees with an umbrella canopy. The branches of the trees are crooked and densely covered with epiphytic mosses, ferns, lichens, and orchids. The famous Neelakurini is a Shola species. Grasslands. Grasslands are a typical vegetation of temperate climate. In Kerala, it is mainly found in the highlands, where the altitude is about 1500 meter. The grasslands in Kerala is characterized by herbaceous and shrubby species mixed with grasses. The height of the grass can reach up to 1.5 meter. The grasslands are found in Anamalai, Vellarimala, Banasuramala, Paidalmala, Ranipuram, and Agastyakoda. Higher reaches of Anamala region, above 1800 meter, are characterized by grasslands with shorter height, that is below 1 meter. This is mainly due to the 0 degree centigrade temperature during the colder months. Mangroves. Mangroves are wetland ecosystems. They are formed by the assemblage of specialized plants and animals adapted to the semi-saline swamps or marshes or backwaters along the coast. Mangroves are highly localized in Kerala. They are mainly confined in the upper reaches of estuaries, creeks, lagoons and backwaters. In Kerala, mangroves are distributed in all the districts except Idukki, Pathanamthitta, Palakkad and Wayanad. The maximum extension of mangroves is found in Kannur district. They provide a good breeding ground for many fishes, prawns and a habitat for migratory birds. Thank you.